Welcome everybody to another YouTube exclusive episode here. We're going to be playing more Danganronpa, and we have just discovered the videos that Monokuma left us. Let's see what everybody's reaction is to these things. Sayaka did not seem to take it too well. Let's see what's going on. We talked to these guys already, so we're going to jump out of the room. We're going to try and chase her down. Where could she have gone? She can't have gone far. I should check around the school. I wonder if she shows up on the map. That would probably be too easy. Although it could happen, it could work. Gym entry, no. Nope, not there. Okay, it's not showing her. The store. You in the store? She just really wanted to buy one of these capsule toys so badly. I guess not. Alright, what else we got? Oh, we got her, okay. Where'd Sayaka run off to? Anyway, that video was pretty convincing. I almost thought it was real. But it's fake, right? It's gotta be. Well, I'd like to believe that, but what if it was real? I'm not gonna tell you, and that's all there is to it. What? I'm not gonna tell you. No way, hell no. No way in hell. You're just acting all nice, so we'll tell you what you want to hear. You can't fool me. Damn it. How the hell did they get footage of that? Uh-oh. Leon is sorta... he has become a suspect, let's say. He might be compromised. Hey, Makoto, aren't you like super curious what's in everyone's videos? I mean, I can't say I'm not curious. Right? I could totally tell. But does that mean you're not going to tell me what was in yours? Who knows? It all depends on what kind of mood I'm in, you know? I don't think she's gonna tell me. Sayaka? Nope. Gotta look around the room. I'm sure they wouldn't put her like in the corner of the room so that we can't even figure out or like see her on camera. But you never know. You never know. Okay, here we go. Maybe in Monokuma's office. No. It's worth a shot. Classroom? Could be a classroom. Nobody's really been in the classrooms that much. Oh. Oh, there she is, okay. What does this note say? That's the desk I woke up on the day I got here, but that doesn't matter now. What? I'm talking about the note! Not the desk. I don't think he wants to look at it. Come on, look at the note. Oh, crap. Alright, here we go. I found her in one corner of an empty classroom. She was sitting in a chair, hands on her knees, staring absently at the floor. She looked like maybe she was upset or angry or no. She didn't have any expression at all. There was nothing on her face that you could call emotion. It was as if her original mask had been stripped away. Sayaka, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, no. How could I possibly be fine? What did we do to end up like this? Why are they doing such terrible things to us? I want out. Let me out of here right now. Sayaka, calm down. As she thrashed around, I grabbed her by the shoulders. I understand. I know how you feel right now. When I think what might have happened to my family... But now more than ever, we have to stay calm. This is exactly what they want. They want us to lose our composure and stop thinking rationally. Think about it. Those videos have to be fake. Because if those things really happen, people out there would be in an uproar. Our families, the police, everyone. Right? So let's just calm down, okay? Otherwise, we've already lost. I knew I was trying to convince myself just as much as her. I kept repeating those words to myself to clear away the images that had been burned into my brain. Be calm, okay? Just be calm. As long as we work together, I'm sure we can find some way out of here. And help might even come before that. But what if there isn't a way out? What if help never comes? If that happens, then I'll get you out of here myself, no matter what it takes. When I said that, I paused. I had no idea what had come over me. Her voice was small and shaky. Finally, she raised her face up from my chest. She looked at me with those big wet eyes of hers. Can I believe what you said? Huh? That you'll help me get out? No matter what it takes? Absolutely. Makoto, you're the only one I can trust, so please. No matter what happens. Huh? Of course I'll be there for you. No matter what, I'm always on your side. I mean, you are my assistant after all. Oh. Thank you, Makoto. Hearing you say that, I feel like I can keep going. I can get through this, as long as you're here with me. Like you said. The smile I'd come to know so well returned to her face. It felt a little forced, but still, it was a huge improvement over how she was before. It's standing up! Makoto, it's standing up. What's standing up? Do you even have to ask? Your flagpole! Get the hell out of here. No, I want to join in. Damn it. Well, if you won't leave, then tell us what the hell is up with those videos. Oh, it's about to come out. It's gonna come out, my pristine, pure white stuffing. My honest, innocent stuffing is about to come gushing out. I balled up my fist, took aim, and swung as hard as I could. I had never put so much energy into a single motion before in my life. I leaned back, channeling all my power, and let go with everything I had. Ugh. Are you okay? If I hadn't avoided your punch, you would have just violated school regulations. But boy, are you slow. I could have downed $1,000 full course dinner in the time it took you to finish your swing. Your speed, agility, alertness, passion, boldness, sense of despair, antagonization, it's all lacking. What the heck was that just now? He just wanted to mess with us. Well, for now, you want to just head back? Yeah. Monokuma had come along and swiftly destroyed all the good mood we just created. Sayaka and I headed back to the dorms. You should get some rest, Sayaka. You still look pretty shaken. I'm sorry for making you worry about me. You're right. I'm going to lay down for a bit. With a nod and a small bow, she disappeared into her room. Now on my own, I headed off to tell everyone that Sayaka was okay. Once that was done, I decided to go back to my room. It was hard to think after watching that deranged video. I needed some rest of my own. Jeez, seriously, what's going on here? There's just so many problems. I can't even decide what the biggest problem is. That we're trapped in here? That what I saw in the video might be real? Monokuma? What's the mastermind have in store for us? Or are we the biggest problem? I want to get out of here, but I could never kill someone. Did the others all feel the same? Yeah, that's definitely the biggest problem right now. Huh? When I opened my eyes, they darted immediately to the clock. It's almost 10 o'clock. I fell asleep without even realizing it. Nighttime's about to start. So how come someone's here? Uh-oh.
ごめんなさい。
I'm really sorry to come by so late. Sayaka. Sayaka, what are you doing out so late? That's when I noticed. Her body was trembling. Is everything okay?
変なことがあって。
Sorry to bother you, but something really weird just happened. Something weird?
大義くん、
Just a little while ago, I was laying down in my room, and all of a sudden my door started rattling and shaking. Wait, I'm saying this. Is she supposed to say that? Her voice sounded like all the air had been squeezed out of her lungs. I think that was a glitch. I'm pretty sure she was supposed to say that. Just hearing her talk made me tense up. It was like someone was trying to force the door open. My door was locked, so they couldn't get in, of course. But they started shaking the door harder and harder. I was so scared I couldn't even move. So what happened? After a while, it just stopped. I let some time go by, then I opened the door to check outside, but there was nobody there. Someone tried to force their way into your room? But who would do something like that?
まさか。
Well, it's not like I'm suspicious of anyone here, but still, it makes me nervous. What if something like that happened in the middle of the night? What would I do then? You don't have to worry about that, right? I mean, we can't go outside during
で
nighttime.
も、
But that's just a promise we made, right? If someone decided to break that promise, well then... Why don't you stay in my room tonight? Would that make you feel a little better? What? All it said in the school regulations was that we had to sleep in the dorm rooms, right? It didn't state specifically which room each person had to sleep in, so...
あの、
But two people sharing one room is, you know... Oh, geez, I'm sorry, I didn't even think about that. Honestly, that didn't even cross my mind. No, me neither. It's not even that I mind the idea, but... if you don't mind, could we maybe switch rooms just for tonight? Switch rooms? If it'll help you put your mind at ease, then I guess it's totally fine with me. But I don't mind you staying in my room, but are you sure you're okay with me staying in yours? That doesn't, like, concern you? It's fine, I trust you. Well, in that case, then... Oh, man, it's already nighttime. Okay, so it's settled. I'll head to your room right now. Oh, if we're gonna trade rooms, we better trade keys, too. Ah, that's right, we'll have to trade keys. Again?
エスパーですから。
Like I said, I'm psychic. Huh? Aren't you just gonna say we were kidding? But what if I wasn't just kidding? Something resembling a smile had made its way to her face. Thank goodness, it looks like she's already started to get back to normal. Okay, we better trade keys then. Yep, let's do it. We exchanged keys, and when I looked back up at her again, there was another worried expression there. Makoto, please be careful. If someone comes to the door, don't open it, no matter what. I won't. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? Oh, by the way, just so you know, my bathroom door tends to get stuck. There's a little trick to opening it. You have to turn the knob, then lift up the door while you pull it out. Just do that and the door should open no problem.
あの、
Okay, but the showers don't work during nighttime anyway, right? Oh, yeah, that's right, I totally forgot. But I guess I might use it when I get up in the morning, so thank you. Okay, well, I better get going. See you tomorrow, Sayaka.
あの、
Oh, and about what I said before... Huh? When I said I was psychic, it really was just a joke. Honestly, I'm just very perceptive. Yeah, I know. Good night, then. See you in the morning. Sayaka gave me one last parting smile and I headed off to my room. I looked around as soon as I got out into the hall. Everyone else's doors were closed. There was no sign of life. Good, there's nobody here. Making sure nobody was around to spot me, I rushed into Sayaka's room. So this is Sayaka's room. It really doesn't look any different from mine. It smells nice, though. Okay, we should investigate. It's kind of weird to dig through other people's trash, but I couldn't help taking a quick peek. There wasn't any doubt about it. It was the DVD with her name on it that we found in the AV room. That reminds me, I never did get a chance to find out what was in her video, but it's probably best if I wait until she brings it up again. If I remember right, all the girls' private bathrooms have locks on them. I'm a little reluctant to go in. Oh, whoops. The bed itself looks exactly the same, but knowing Sayaka slept on it makes me look forward to trying it out for myself. What? Nice! The surveillance camera. Wait, there's a camera in the room? I guess that makes sense, I don't know. My room came with a toolkit, but Sayaka has a sewing kit, just like the note said. And next to it is the map of the body's vital organs. Damn. I don't think Sayaka would like me snooping around too much. I should probably go to bed soon. As I lowered myself onto Sayaka's bed, a pleasant fragrance enveloped me. Sayaka's scent. Oh no, don't say it like that. Maybe it'll bring me some sweet dreams. Feeling a little better than before, I fell asleep. Imagine you're on a big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. You've heard of Noah's Ark, right? We're sort of like that. We've set sail and left Earth behind. Here, you don't have to worry about crazy neighbors, corrupt cops, drunk drivers, or pyromaniacs. You don't have to worry about the ozone layer or asthma-inducing air pollution. And of course, you don't have to stress about studying for finals or practicing the big game. But even our divine world of freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of rules. If you're really dead set on returning to that tiny piece of dog poop you call Earth, please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I've made myself perfectly clear. So then, let's everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together. I sat up still half asleep and rubbed my eyes. Slowly I pulled myself out of bed. I remembered I was in Sayaka's room. I just remembered I promised to eat breakfast with everyone else. I better get going. I left Sayaka's room and made my way toward the dining hall. Oh. A few people had already gathered in the dining hall by the time I got there. Hello, Makoto. Good morning. Can you believe it? I was the very first one here this morning. Good morning. Morning. I suppose I'm early. I figured everyone who had arrived on time could be considered model high schoolers, and the ones who showed up a little late.
Oh.
Yo. Sorry I'm late. My makeup just would not cooperate this morning.
Yeah.
My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. My morning duty took a little longer than usual. We're the types with a more relaxed sense of time. Most high schoolers fall into this category. And finally, the ones who kept everyone waiting forever. I suppose I'm late. Good morning, everyone. My bad, guys. Slept right through my alarm. What? Is it so awful to be late?
Ooh.
I didn't know for sleep, just so you know. Nope, got lost. I blame the Bermuda Triangle. Don't care about time or other people in general. They're the kind to move at their own pace. But regardless, everyone had arrived. At least, that's how it was supposed to go. Wait, aren't we still missing some people? Yeah, Sayaka and Byakuya aren't here yet. I don't know about Byakuya, but I would definitely put Sayaka in the model high schooler category. So for her to be late... What's going on? Did something happen?
Oh.
Hey man, have you seen Sayaka? Why would I have? I just came straight from my room to here. Did she forget about our breakfast promise?
だけど
I got the sense she always has her stuff together. Listening to everyone talk like that, a small dark speck of unease rose up inside of me, and that speck started to grow quickly. I need to go. I have to go check on her. The words had barely left my lips before I flew out into the hall. Uh-oh. Where I headed first was my room, where I'd let Sayaka stay for a single night, where she was supposed to be safe. But over the course of that one night, the room had been completely transformed. What the hell? This is the replica sword I bought back for self-defense. It's been taken out of its sheath. More importantly, where's Sayaka? There's a keychain on the ground. It has my name on it, so this must be my room key. I gave it to Sayaka when we traded rooms. It looks like the lint roller has way less sheets than it used to. More importantly, yeah, I know about that. The bed's been damaged too. The toolkit is still inside the drawer and it's still sealed. Now's no time to stare at some stupid surveillance camera. Well, you got your priorities straight, I guess. This is the replica sword. It's the sheath for the sword. The sword itself has been removed. It's the display stand the sword was on. Whoa, 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 that's a lot of clues. There are slashes and gouges on the walls and the floor. I don't have the time to think about this damn monitor. There are slashes and gouges. Oh, what happened to my garbage can, though? He doesn't have any info about that. Uh-oh, guys. I better check in the bathroom. Let's take a look inside. Ah, crap. It took me a second to realize that I was screaming. What I saw dug its way through my eyes and buried itself in my brain. And then, everything went black. Chapter 1, To Survive Deadly Life. When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling. It was a ceiling I remembered seeing before, and when I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Again, it was someone I'd seen before. Ah, you're awake, finally. Are you okay? Now's no time for sleeping. Get your ass up. Huh? You were unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here. It's no surprise, considering what happened. What happened? Hey, are you okay? So it wasn't a dream. What I saw, it was real? That's right. It really did happen. Sayaka is dead. A deep, dark despair worked its way through my body and then exploded out of me. I shot up and took off running. Hey, where do you think you're going? I have to see for myself. I have to see if Sayaka's... You can check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely and irrevocably dead. No, I have to see for myself. Listen to us, man. What do you think's gonna happen if you go out there? Well, what good is it gonna do just sitting around here? I mean, why are we all hanging out in the gym at a time like this? Our friend Sayaka, she's dead. Dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. I realized she really was gone.
落ち着いて
None of us want to be here right now either. Then why? Shouldn't it be obvious? Monokuma, he told us to all come here. Well, hold on. Don't talk like that. We protested it. I mean, remember the terrible price Sayaka had to pay. But
それは
I'm the one who convinced them to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without reason.
そう
We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have. Why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious he's the one who killed Sayaka.
違うよ
I would never do that. If you can believe anything, you can believe that. He's here again.
あのね
Unless someone violates a school regulation, I absolutely will not interfere. I can promise you, I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here.
でよ
I'm famous at safari parks throughout the world for following the bear times one rule.
De-
Then, who did it? Who killed her?
またまた
You already know the answer. The one who killed her is one of you. Nobody had a reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka? Don't be stupid, that's...
あれあれ
Huh? What's the matter? You guys all look like you're about to see a dove get shot up with a Gatling gun.
うぷっぷ
Don't you remember what I told you? When this all began? One of you decided to kill Sayaka so that you could graduate. Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that.
あの
You're lying, right? Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her.
違うよ
Nope, sorry. One of you is now a bona fide killer. If they wanted to, the one who did it could testify to that little fact. What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their faces. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion. Are you serious? Someone killed someone. It is amazing what some people are capable of. Whoa.
てくれ
Hey, hold on. Don't just assume he's telling the truth.
黙れ
That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with the stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from the school, right?
は
Huh?
おい
Don't play dumb. That's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave.
うぷぷぷは
Why are you laughing?
うぷぷ
It's 'cause naive. You're just so naive. You think it's really that easy. You can just kill someone and walk on out of here.
こらこら
You're super naive, devilishly naive, hellishly naive. No, no, no. The real thing has just begun. The real thing?
では
Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part to the agreement you have to uphold. Remember?
もしかすると
You are referring to this rule number 6 of the school regulations. If you're blackened, if you are the blackened that committed the murder, you can't be found out by the other students. That is what you're talking about, is it not?
つまり
Bingo! It's not enough to just kill someone. You have to actually get away with it, which naturally means that you need a system in place to assess whether it's been gotten away with. So a certain amount of time after a murder has taken place, a class trial will begin. Class trial? Yup, it'll begin a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the blackened who committed the murder. And they and the spotless students will all engage in one big debate showdown.
卓球裁判では身内に潜んだ黒は誰かをお前らに議論してもらいます。その結果は卓球裁判の最後に行われる投票により決定されます。そこでお前らが導き出した答えが正解だった場合は秩序を乱した黒だけがお仕置きとなりますので、残った他のメンバーは共同生活を続けてください。ただし、もし間違った人物を黒としてしまった場合は罪を逃れた黒だけが生き残り、残った白全員がお仕置きされてしまいます。その場合、もちろん共同生活は強制終了となります。以上、 これが学級裁判のルールなのです。
So, exactly what is this punishment you keep talking about?
と
Oh, well, to put it simply,
なんと
it's execution. Execution? And by execution, you mean...
処刑は処刑だよ。処刑。天気椅子でブリブリ。6月でもくもく。ハリケーンなんちゃらで体がバラったりってやつだよ。
So to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, then only they die. But if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed?
偉いね。
What a smart little chimpanzee you are. Look at you, implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system, or an inquisition type thing, which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully, because all your lives are on the line.
そうそう。
Okay, let me just add the rule I just described to your handbook. Make sure to keep it in mind. The new rule has been added to the regulations menu.
ちょっと
Wait, hold on a second.
何言ってんの
You're freaking insane, you know that?
は
Huh?
何よ
A class trial? What the hell is that? I don't want anything to do with that.
おやおや。
Why not?
やめろって
What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone?
なんと
What? Are you saying you're not going to participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits such blasphemy.
何言ってんの
What? Punishment?
ほん
I might, I don't know, throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something.
うるせえんだよ
Shut the hell up. Say whatever you want. I'm not going to be part of this.
びっくり。
Don't be so selfish.
やめろって
You're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It's got nothing to do with me.
はは
The evil standing here before me. I'm trembling with fear. But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist till the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first. As he said that, he came charging at us, although it was more of a waddle. But then,
でも
yeah.
はいこれで満足
そっちこそ
は
学園長ことモノクマへの暴力を禁ずる召喚魔法を発動する。助けてグングニルの槍。
おかしくないなんで
Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. And just like that, she never moved again. What the? I don't... This can't be real. No way!
さてと
Now I am painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a promise. I really wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know? But I guess you all needed to be taught a lesson after all. Oh, what an amazing promise. But now you guys understand, right?
僕は本気だよ。逆らう生徒は蜂の巣になったり爆発させられたり生き埋めにされたり溶かされたりエトセトラエトセトラ。そんな風になりたくなかったらお前らは学園の校則にしっかりと従うこと。
Junko's body had been impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. It was the first time I'd ever seen the moment someone's life came to an end. Nobody there could deny what they'd seen. Junko, who just until a second ago had been our friend, was dead. She died. She'd been murdered. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being.
あのね
But it's really not all that shocking. She just died, that's all. She went and died. It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. It's just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself.
うぷっぷ
This isn't some superhero comic. It's not like when you die, you didn't really die. This is reality.
どうして
Why did you have to kill her? Didn't you say you would put her in prison or something?
と
I changed my mind.
やっぱり
No, you've been wanting to kill this entire time.
はにゃにゃ
Kill this entire time? Don't be silly, you can't kill time. Or are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste the time this whole time? Come on, what do you take me for? I'm Monokuma.
さてと
Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you to help you in your search for the
じ
Blackened.
ゃじゃ
This little file has all the information I've gathered about the death in question. I like to call
ーん
it
このクマファイル
the Monokuma file.
と
I mean, naturally, you guys aren't experts at this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with a corpse. So instead, I've gathered up everything I know about the circumstances and cause of death.
うん
What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask?
うん
Cause the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I got to see it all go down.
じゃあ
Wait, so then you know who killed Sayaka?
うぷっぷ
Of course I do. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial, now could I?
そう
Well, that's a good point. The judge has to be able to make the proper decision. That's somehow comforting.
じゃ
Now then, please put your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, so we'll meet up for the class trial in a little while. And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us at a total loss. He left us with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. And for who knows how long, nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko was dead was a huge shock, of course, but there was more to it than that. There was also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone. And that if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. We'd found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable. And yet, even in such a perversely terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that it had gotten to her.
ね
Now's no time to wallow in your depression. The worst thing we can do right now is lose faith in each other. That would lead to the same disastrous result as having total faith in everyone else.
は
Huh?
つまり
Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not is of course up to you. Continuing to think and talk about the deceased certainly isn't going to help anything.
なんなの
Saying stuff like that is just... How many times have I told you? Anyone who can't adapt will die. Death is the only thing awaiting those who are unable or unwilling to adapt. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame.
ひどいよ
What an awful thing to say, especially after what's happened.
ちょっと
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing, because if we don't, we're all going to die here. She's right. We need to begin our search right away.
そうだな。
Either way, we can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward.
なんなの
We just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have? No way in hell am I letting someone kill me. Alright, damn it, let's do this. We just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating that sentiment. They were using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. But they're right. We just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. If that's what it takes to survive, then that's what we have to do. On top of that, there was something I needed to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but still, I have to know. Otherwise, I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this. Well, he's going into the same mantra as them then. Guys, we have a lot of stuff to unpack here. We have 2 deaths in one episode. That's a heck of a way to start this thing. Guys, that's going to do it for this episode of Danganronpa. Thank you everybody for joining. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you want to see more. And of course, this one that you're watching here, this Danganronpa series, is a YouTube exclusive. So make sure you keep your eyes on the YouTube channel to see more of these. Now, I will see you all next time. Thank you for watching the show. Bye-bye.